Hey guys, Mobile Geezer here again. And I was going to save this story for Friday Night Tech Talk, but I thought, no, let me give them a video with some relatively good news for a change. And this has to do with the T-Mobile class action lawsuit from 2022 regarding the breach in 2021. The best write-up I found on it was from The Hill, so let's go take a look.
Let's do this!
T-Mobile customers to get payments up to $25,000 next month after the data breach. Here's who qualifies. Written by Alex Martichokes, I think. Hope I didn't butcher his name. And this just came out today, a little while ago. So let's put it into reader view and get rid of the ads. The $350 million T-Mobile agreed to pay in the 2022 class action settlement will finally start going out to customers next month. The class action lawsuit came after a cyber attack in August 2021 compromised the personal data of 76 million T-Mobile customers in the U.S. The data that was breached included customers' names, addresses, and social security numbers. And yes, we did report that to you way back then. T-Mobile denied any wrongdoing in the data breach, but agreed to the $350 million payout to settle the lawsuit. After years of legal disputes and delays, the payments are set to be issued starting in April 2025, the settlement administrator said. Those eligible to receive a payment were notified back in 2022, but it's understandable if you've lost track since then. Generally speaking, all 76 million customers whose data was compromised in the cyber attack qualify. The size of the payment you receive will partially depend on how much time and money you lost as a result of the breach. If you spent money trying to avoid or recover from fraud or identity theft that you believe was fairly traceable to the T-Mobile data breach, you qualify for the biggest payout, reimbursement of up to $25,000. These customers were instructed to provide documentation of their losses, which could include the time it took to freeze their credit, money spent on credit monitoring service, or losses resulting from identity theft. T-Mobile customers who didn't file that sort of documentation still get a piece of the settlement fund, just a much smaller one. If you didn't claim any out-of-pocket losses but were impacted by the massive breach, you could receive a cash payment of up to $25 or $100 for people who live in California in August 2021. Those payment estimates are the maximum, not the minimum, amount you should expect to receive when checks are issued next month. The $350 million fund has to cover lawyers' fees, administrative expenses, and tens of millions of potentially valid claims. The fund will prioritize reimbursing out-of-pocket losses. The leftover amount will be distributed on a pro rata basis as cash payments. That means your payment could ultimately be smaller than $25. I think that's where I'm going to fall in. Recent multi-million-dollar settlements have resulted in disappointed customers who received as little as $2 due to the large size of the settlement class. I think that was one of the Verizon settlements. If you're still unsure if you qualify for a payment, you can contact the settlement administrator online or call 1-833-512-2314 for more information. So I just thought, all right, but once we got some relatively good news, let me get this out to you guys. So as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other.